Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sick Minds of Matt and Eric. My name is Matt, and with me, as always, is my co-host with this podcast, Eric. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Not much. It's been a good week. Today we got Nintendo Direct, and
And,
super excited. Oh,
and
and
PlayStation State of Play today too, which
yeah.
they announced a couple games that I didn't know about that I'm really excited for after seeing the gameplay trailer for. So I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna go into all of Nintendo Direct and State of Play. I know you didn't get to watch any of it, so I'll be pretty much telling you everything that I think you would be interested in to play.
All right.
I'm gonna start with
Yeah.
State of Play
I
once
don't.
we do talk about it because it's fresh. It's fresh in my mind.
Okay. All right. I know. Somebody linked a couple of things to me, and I only got to see one because it literally just like the Zelda one, and I was just like, I need to click on this. Like, I don't care
Yeah.
that I'm working right now.
See, the thing is that
Click
you
play.
you you know my feelings towards Zelda, so I don't give a fuck.
Right.
that might
But you
make
know
us
my feelings towards Zelda.
that might make us lose views because of my despise of Zelda. I'm
It's
just
fine.
not
It's
a
not for
fan.
everybody.
Just
It's
not a fan. I wish I was, but I've tried. I've tried. Trust me, I have tried.
Have you tried? Did you play Breath of the Wild?
No, but the guy that I bought my Nintendo Switch from bought it, so I have it on there. Just haven't played it.
I feel like you should try that one
We'll
because
see.
it plays a little bit like,
I heard it plays like Genshin Impact.
yeah, Genshin Impact was kind of built around like the same kind of concept as Breath of the Wild.
Excuse me. Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see. You know how long my backlog of games are right now.
Yeah. Oh man,
So
it's fucking wild.
I don't know if I'll be able to get to it anytime soon, considering Nintendo Direct announced Octopath Traveler 2. So, but instead of telling everyone what we did this weekend and everything, because honestly, let's be real here, people. We're fat. We're lazy people. We gamed all weekend. We gamed all
Hey,
weekend.
I fixed my bike,
Okay, he fixed his bike. We
and that's
played
it.
we played Among Us Saturday night with the nerd table, which was a lot of fun. Eric's computer shit the bed, tearing it though.
No, so I had got this antivirus thing because I was looking at different software that I wanted to download, and I didn't want to download a virus. And I don't know what the hell happened, but like it was just like, hey, this isn't right. So it put it like in a vault for whenever I played Among Us. So there's something up with Among Us, and I don't know if it's because of the way the network connectivity works with it or something, but it did something for it to flag it, and I took it off and I reinstalled it, but it still wouldn't launch. So I ended up having to take off the antivirus thing, which is not great. It doesn't make me feel comfortable about the game, but yeah, it is what it is. I also went to the Renaissance Festival this year,
How was that?
and it's fucking great, man.
Get a massive turkey leg.
No, I did not get a turkey leg. I got a turkey leg not last year, but the last time I went, which is before the pandemic, so like 2019 or whatever. And I got sick off of it. Like it tasted good, but it was like I don't know, something was wrong. But they had these like cheesy stuffed tater tots.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
oh my god. We,
that sounds amazing.
yeah, we could start a Food Network channel based off the fucking food that they had at this Renaissance fair. But I had that a chicken sandwich, and I wanted some corn on the cob, but it was all gone. Also, got a fucking pickle shoved in my mouth.
Excuse me.
Yeah, listen, I went to the Renaissance Festival. There was a person there dressed as a wench. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
And corset, really pushed up, and she's like, "Open your mouth wide," and I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "I'll try anything once," and she just shoved the pickle out my mouth, and I was like, So that's what that feels like. uh,
Sunday, I watched my Patriots get their ass kicked and watched Insidious 1 and 2. I wouldn't.
oh,
People said like Insidious, like online, like this is the scariest movie I've ever seen. It was scary. I wouldn't say it was the scariest movie I've ever seen, but
no, I feel like it depends on what scares you, right? Like, I feel like those horror movies where it's supposed to be supernatural, it's supposed to be like, oh, this, like, you know, it's either a jump scare or the thought process behind it itself. Like, for instance, an alien, right?
yeah.
Or alien isolation. The
Oh
fact
god.
that alien could be anywhere, even though you're not even like most of the time you're just by yourself in a fucking room, but the fact that it could be there terrifies the shit out of you. Or when you hear a noise and you're like, ah, that wasn't me. You know, that kind of shit. What was the it's the shortest story that is the scariest thing that you could ever think of. So imagine it's the end of the world. You were literally the last man on Earth, and now you hear a knock at the door.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just you're like, okay, well, who the fuck's knocking? Because I'm the last person alive. That right there is like, okay, that's a terrifying thought. But most of these movies are like jump scares. You're like, oh, look at me, I'm a monster, or, zombie, whatever. And I don't like those. I don't like the jump scare ones because they're not creative. I could do that. I'd be like, oh, here's a math book. I'm like, oh shit. Fucking
Oh
hate
god!
math.
Oh no! A math book! Fuck! Ah.
Like,
Numbers! No!
it's like receiving a letter from the IRS in the mail. Like, it's a little scary. Like, why?
All right, let's get into everything that was announced today that we would probably be interested in.
All right.
First, because I literally just watched the trailer of it and they announced a controller for it. God of War Ragnarok looks fucking fantastic. And it comes out, I think it said November 9th of this year. I'm excited.
Really, that soon?
Yes. November 9th.
Okay.
And I think it said PlayStation exclusive. I think it did. I would have to rewatch the trailer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I could wait a year.
It looks amazing. It looks. The only thing I will say, and I'm sorry to the voice actors, because I'm a huge. I try to support voice actors as much as I can. Is the kid that's playing Loki? If it's the same kid, then I won't have an issue with it. But if it's not the same kid, I don't think he sounds that good. I don't think he sounds that good. That's just me. But game looks phenomenal. It looks beautiful, and they showed like a teaser fight of Kratos fighting Thor, and I'm like, I can't fucking wait.
Okay. So, is it a direct sequel? Like, does it take place immediately after the events
Yeah.
of the last God of War, or does some time go by, like a few years or something like that? Like, how old is
Um,
Loki now?
he's still a teenager.
Okay.
I know that much. I think maybe like some time has passed by, but I'm pretty sure it's a direct sequel of God of War. So I'm excited. I am really excited. I can't wait for that game to come out. So yeah, that's one of the games I think would be interested in. There's another one. Everyone kept thinking that this was going to be like Ghost of Tsushima 2. I thought it looked more and played. The graphics looked more and played like what was the one that Souls like? The
Ninja
one,
Gaiden?
no, the one that we played at Ben and Tori's.
Oh, Sekiro.
Sekiro. Yeah, this one's called The Rise of the Ronin. This looks more like Sekiro than it did Ghost of Tsushima. That's just me. Especially the way some of the things, like some of the stuff he did, reminded me of Sekiro or Sekiro, whichever one you want to fucking call it. That's my opinion, but it looks phenomenal. That's another game I think we'd be interested in. Plus, samurais. You can't go wrong with samurais.
Right.
Here's
I
one.
love Sekiro. It's just fucking hard.
Here's one I think you might be interested in, and it's from Sega. It's
Okay.
called Like a Dragon Ishin.
What what is it?
It is feudal. I don't know if it's from the creators of. Well, I mean, it's from Sega, but I don't know if it's from the creators of Yakuza. But it
Okay, so it's
looks,
a JRPG.
yeah, it looks exactly like some of the characters look from the series of Yakuza. But yeah, it's a samurai feudal Japan kind of with guns. Like it's like a Western samurai game. It's interesting. I think you would like that.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I still need to play the Yakuza game. I got it and I played it and I enjoyed it, and then I rebuilt my computer and I just haven't got a chance to like download it again.
See, Yakuza Like a Dragon, like honestly, the main character just pisses me off too much that I don't know if I can continue playing it. He's too much of
Um,
a fucking idiot.
that changes. Like you're seeing his like progression, right? From idiot to not idiot, at least. He doesn't stay an idiot like Goku, if that's
I
what you
mean, like
think.
the guy like literally got turned in for his boss. Then he discovers that his boss doesn't give a flying fuck about him and then gets shot from his boss and then still tries to believe in his boss. That's where I'm at in the story, and I'm like, bro, stop being a fucking idiot. Like, oh my god. Oh, god.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to rant anymore about it. This one I think you'd be interested in, and it's a VR game. It's from the new PlayStation VR. It's called Demio. It is a tabletop game for the VR.
Yes, I have seen some stuff about that. Yes, I am very interested in that.
There was a gameplay trailer for it.
There was a gameplay trailer for it.
Yep.
I know they have one where like it had miniatures and stuff in there, right?
Yeah, this
Like
there's
literally.
more there's more to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have to watch it. It's only like a minute long gameplay trailer, but I saw it. I'm like, Eric would love this. At first, I thought it was like a Magic the Gathering thing because it showed a card, and I'm like, that looks like a Magic the Gathering card. But no, it's they said it's a tabletop, pretty much a tabletop VR game. So I think you would really like that. They showed an update to the Star Wars VR game that apparently like you're supposed to be like a droid going through the universe, and it's also
Oh, I thought you
called from
I thought you were
Tales. What?
talking about Beat Saber.
No. Also, why did my camera just get blurry again? Fucking
Yeah, I
game.
don't know. Like, put your hand out and see if it focuses, and then come back. Yeah, why is it focused like right fucking there? That's fucking weird. Okay, well it's
Okay,
back.
and I'm back. And here's one for you. Tekken 8 was announced today.
Eh, I can leave it. I
The
haven't
tr-
played. I haven't played since like Tekken 4 or 5 or whatever.
this trailer was amazing though. It was a really cool trailer. It wasn't
Yeah.
a gameplay trailer. It was just like an announcement trailer and stuff. It was really cool. Cool. There was a new game that was originally called Project Eve that is now called Stellar Blade, and it looks phenomenal.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When you said Project Eve, the first thing that popped into my head. You ever played Parasite Eve?
No, but the way you looked up like this, you had like two like circle like LED lights, and it looked it looks like you should have like a blue eye Sharingan or something.
Just anyway, yeah, no. Parasite Eve is probably the best JRPG I ever played for the PlayStation.
Oh, you're gonna say that over any of the
Over
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy VII.
and 8 or 9?
Yeah, made by Square Enix.
Well, probably
It,
SquareSoft at that point.
Squaresoft, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was very. I'm not gonna lie. I love Final Fantasy VII more, but The fact,
This is one of the best
I'll
championships.
take that. I
Okay,
take
you know
that. The Final Fantasy
what?
VII was great, right? But like, there's something about Parasite Eve that I feel like if you played it, there's a cult behind it, and the fact that it wasn't as popular as I feel like it should have been. This is definitely something you would have fucking loved, and I feel like the time has passed. You could probably go back and play it, but let's face it, looking back at a PlayStation 1 game now is gross.
I'm gonna send you the trailer to Stellar Eve, by the way. Not Stellar Eve, Stellar Blade, because I think you would really like it. It's. I thought it was really cool. I thought some of the shit that they showed was really cool.
The art style makes it. Oh my god! I thought it was like. You ever played Xenoblade?
No, but I want to play
Dude,
Xenoblade.
talk about another. Fuck, that's another great RPG. You know what? The PlayStation 1 had a lot of amazing fucking RPG games.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty. There was this weird mecha game that they showed called Duality. It was weird. It was interesting. I don't know if I would get it. Maybe if it was on sale, I would get it. It was interesting looking. I will say that. A lot of these games, by the way, are console exclusive. Like they
I mean,
actually.
it is a Sony event, yeah. So
Well,
I can
yeah,
only imagine.
but like they haven't shown many console exclusives until recently. So I think it's pretty much them saying, "Oh, Xbox, you got all this stuff? Well, fuck you. Let me show you all these amazing games that are coming to the PlayStation right now."
Yeah, I feel like that a lot of it has to be that because if you look back at like what Microsoft actually ended up acquiring, they acquired a lot of shit,
Yeah.
man. Like the Fallout franchise, they got g- eh, anything BioWare really, I think now. So they got BioWare, they got Bethesda. They lost Bungie to Sony, which is fucking hilarious.
I'm
So I mean, it's
I've been seeing some interesting rumors on Twitter about the next couple of companies that Sony might buy. And two of them are kind of major ones.
I don't want companies to get bought by these bigger fucking companies. I want them to have partnerships. That way they still have creative freedoms. Because what's going to end up happening is Sony or whoever, doesn't matter, I'm just picking Sony for instance, will get Squaresoft and acquire them. And
Square
then
Enix.
they
Square
will.
Enix.
Square Enix. Look at that. I'm living in the past. I'm
Well,
just thinking about
that
all the
is one
great.
of the rumors, though, is that they're trying to buy Square Enix.
I don't want that to happen because I know.
Well, the thing is, though, we got to think about it, is that at least with Square Enix, we'll eventually see the games to the PC, even if it's on Sony.
That's not necessarily true, though. I mean, eventually the games will come out to PC, but it'll be too late. Like the spoilers will be out there, but that I'm not even talking about that. What I'm talking about is the quality of those games will go down. Maybe not right away, but it will because they want to make a profit and they're going to find all these IPs that they have, like Final Fantasy, and just milk it for everything it's worth. So yeah, we've been waiting a really long time since the last Final Fantasy game for another Final Fantasy game. But the moment they get acquired by one of these big ass companies, they're just gonna pump money on into it, and it's gonna be like the new Madden game, where it's basically the same thing, just copy pasted with a different outfit, call it a different Final Fantasy game, and then send it on its way. It's going to be a generic, oh, here's a teenage boy from this unknown town, go save the world.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see an isekai like Final Fantasy game.
Man, I mean, realistically, that's what we play.
I mean, that was Final
Like,
Fantasy X, to be honest. Like, like,
Isekai, oh, okay, like that kind of way. But I thought you were talking about like our experiences. Like I would portray like go into a game, you play a game knowing that it is a game, but everybody treats you like it's the real world and they don't know where you're coming from. They ask you questions and you would answer like, "Oh, what do you like doing?" And you'd be like, "Oh, I like, surfing the internet." And you'd be like, "What the hell's the internet?" And they're confused because you're treating your real life in game and they're just like you're basically the isekai person. And it'd be hard to do.
The one last thing that I will say that they announced, and this is only for people that buy it for the PlayStation, uh, Hogwarts Legacy, the PS5 version. What the motherfucking stupid ass camera? I give up.
I wonder if it's because of like a lighting thing. Do you have another light somewhere?
I mean, I could put on a wicked bright ass light, but I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Put on the wicked bright ass light.
Fine,
At least you'll be in focus.
Jesus Christ. Big ass bright light now. Big ass bright light. Nope, still not focused.
There you go. Yeah, you're kind of in focus. You're blowing out though.
God damn it. I give up.
I don't know.
I'm going to take off. I'm turning that light off. You know what? We're doing it live, people. We're doing it live.
All right. What were you? Jesus, it just goes black.
Here, I'll put on both of these lights, see if that works. It actually does look better. Kind of. We'll see. Whatever. You know what? We're doing it live. So, yeah, anyways, the Hogwarts Legacy game for the PlayStation 5 people is going to have their own DLC and mission. So that's one of the things that they showed. And showed new gameplay, too, which it looked good. I'm going to be honest. I hate saying it because fuck J.K. Rowling. I'm probably going to get the game, but I am also going to donate to I can't think of the term right now.
It's the trans community. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
you don't have to be politically correct. We are not known for being politically correct, sir.
I couldn't think of the name. I'm sorry. And I do have trans friends, and I am gonna get the game. Like, that is like my childhood.
So I actually have a funny story. So I'm sharing this because I thought it was hilarious, and technically they're right, and I can't not unsay it. So I was building a system for a friend, right? And they're just like, okay, I was helping them, and I chose out some stuff, and then he told me he likes the fancy lights. He wants those LGBTQ lights, right? And I'm just like, you mean RGB? And then I'm just like, holy shit. It was so funny, but like, technically, yeah, it's all the colors of the rainbow. He's not wrong. I'm just like, all right, yeah, call it what you want. It's pretty fucking accurate, actually.
I think I'm going to have to buy a new light. That's what I think is going to need to happen, because this is bothering me.
I think you just need a softbox, dude. Like a light and a softbox, and there's probably too many shiny things, because I honestly cannot tell you what the fuck it is trying to focus on, because everything is out of focus. It's not like it's just you, but like you're more in focus now, so
yeah,
it's fine.
I don't know what it is. It's probably one of the plates that my dad has in the back, to be honest, the Three Stooges plates. Let's move over to the Nintendo Direct showcase. And they started off with a bang for me. They announced the new Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem Engage. And all I've been seeing on Twitter is people bitching and complaining about what the main character looks like. And honestly, why the fuck are we complaining? We're getting a new Fire Emblem game. Shut up.
What does the new character look like?
He has red and blue hair. That's what they're bitching about.
So what?
Red and blue hair.
Let's see.
I'm just... people complain about the stupidest shit. Oh my god, look at this guy's fucking...
What's the title going to be? It's just Fire Emblem what?
Engage.
Images. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I've definitely seen worse.
Yeah, like, I've seen worse.
I've seen way worse.
looking fucking main characters. Like, shut up.
He's kind of like, you know who he kind of reminds me of? Not like fully, but Todoroki.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Like, yeah.
Oh, he does have a red eye and a blue eye, which is kind of weird, but it's
So
whatever.
from what I understand from the trailer that I watched, he's from a species called the Divine Dragons. That's all I pretty much got from that. I think they're gonna also have like a female counterpart to him too, where you can choose male or female, like they did in Fire Emblem Three Houses. But the character in this one is voice acted. It's happening, Eric.
Is Three Houses on the Switch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick that up.
But Fire Emblem Engage, the main character, has voice lines. It's happening.
Holy shit!
It's happening again, Eric. We talked about this before.
They're listening to us.
They're listening
to us.
They're specifically looking at our podcast, and it was like, we gotta do this. This is what they want. This. We gotta do it. It's happening. It's fucking happening. I can't believe it. I'm excited for it. You know my love for the Fire Emblem series. So this one, the main character gets like this ring, and he can call on past protagonists from previous games. So like they've only shown like
have died.
Yeah, like so they're like showing like they showed Marth as one of them, like that you can call on, and he's like one of the poster boys of this game, and I'm like, but what about Roy? Like that's my boy. That was my boy in Super Smash Brothers. Like I hope he's gonna be in the game. So we'll see. It looks good. I can't wait to get it because I just love Fire Emblem games. Hence that, right?
It's been a while since I played like a good tactical game.
Well, Digimon Survive is a tactical game.
I know. I haven't played it. That's why I said it's been a while.
I'm just throwing it out there. The next game that they announced after Fire Emblem was, well, not next game, but they announced the expansion pass Wave 2 for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't think I've played any of the Xenoblades, so I can't really talk about it, but it is a JRPG, so I should probably get it and play it. I just kind of wish it was on the PC because I would love to take it with me with my Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? So
we'll get you a good emulator, and then you can emulate the games.
Like I said in the beginning, when we first started, they announced Octopath Traveler 2. And I love the first one. I still need to beat the first one. That was a game that I was diving a lot of hours into, and then I just stopped for unknown reasons. I think it was mainly because a lot of my people were under level, and I just had to I had to grind, and it was just kind of frustrating. And I took a massive break from it. This one I think shows even more people that you can play with. Whereas in, I think, the first Octopath Traveler, there was only like maybe 6 characters that you have. In this one, I think there was like 8 or 10. There was like a lot of characters with different classes and stuff. And I'm like, this is a lot of characters. So this game's probably going to be even longer than Octopath Traveler 1. And I think I dove like 30 hours, almost 40 hours into Octopath Traveler. Just from the stories. So that's something to look forward to. And you haven't played it yet, I don't think.
Nope.
It's on the PC now, so.
I think it's on my wish list. I'm not sure if I actually picked it up or not.
I didn't see it on your wish list.
Oh.
At least
Maybe I picked it up. Let me look at pull up Steam. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
But there's they announced something that has online play. That's coming back to the Switch. Not back to the Switch, but back to Nintendo.
I did not pick it up. Okay, what is the online play one?
GoldenEye.
Gross.
Gross?
Gross. No, thank you.
Yep, they announced GoldenEye is
the original, like a remake?
The original. It's coming to their expansion of their Nintendo 64. And it is coming with online play. I don't know how they add these fucking things, but they're adding it. You're saying no, but you're not like if the nerd table's like, hey, let's play fucking GoldenEye, you're gonna be like, okay.
Absolutely not. Because I
I
know someone's gonna pull out that golden gun where you get just shot once and you die.
I sucked
That
at
was,
GoldenEye. I'm gonna be honest. I was awful. Maybe I'll be
well, so
better
was
now.
I.
Maybe I'll be better now, but
You
I
won't.
was awful. No, I
Think
won't.
well, think of the controls back then, right? You didn't have that second joystick, so you didn't have the aim. You just it had to be in front of you.
Maybe they added since we have a second joystick now. Maybe we can aim with the second joystick. Maybe I will be better. You don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's I guess you
Uh,
did have the second joystick with the yellow D-pad thing. It's just it's fucking nasty. No, I'm starting to mix up Nintendo controllers. Never mind. I'm thinking of the GameCube controller with that, like the Z stick or whatever they're calling it.
yeah.
Fucking hate that thing too.
Right. Let's go. There's a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe they announced today. Um, I haven't been good at any of the new Mario Kart games, so really doesn't fucking. I realized I don't care about Mario Kart anymore when I just kept getting my ass kicked at Ben and Tori's.
Mario Kart is a great party game. I just can't like I don't know, playing it online is just weird. It to me that's one of those games where you know you want your friends over and you're like having snacks and eating pizza and drinking beer and having a good time or something, you know?
I will say that I'm happy that Mario Party is now online, like because I love Mario Party and I would love to play online with my friends.
Again, I think it's another party game where it'd be better with people at the house, but
Oh, agreed.
that I can actually I guess you could do the same with Mario Kart as well. Just play it online and join up with people on Discord.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. They need to make Discord for the Switch.
I think that one would be tougher. I know it's coming to the PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation already has like you can sync your account. Next is going to be like the whole app and stuff. So we'll see how long that takes. They I don't know if Bayonetta 3 already happened, but they announced that today.
Watching my cats sniff each other's butts by my Jedi poster. What a show! What a show! These cats.
But they announced Bayonetta 3. I actually never played any of the Bayonetta games.
Me either. I heard that they're good. I heard they're like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. I
But
just haven't played it.
it looks good. It looks good. I'll say that. It makes me want to get into it. I'll say that much. They announced Resident Evil Village is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how dumbed down the graphics are going to be.
They would have to be. I mean, if they brought it down to like a 720p, right, for the portable, and use some sort of upscaling, even then, I feel like it's only going to get like 30 frames a second.
But it was announced. They announced that today. They announced Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII remastered coming to the Switch.
Yes, please. Yes. Bring it. Bring it. Bring all the PS Vita and all the PSP games to the Switch. I know that sounds like fucking terrible because it's a PlayStation thing, but just fucking port them over. Sony gave up on it. We
I
need
mean,
those
this
games.
is coming to like the consoles and PC.
I know, but like fucking bring that shit over. I really do feel like they're not doing anything with those IPs unless Sony's secretly planning another portable game like console.
They could be. I don't know.
Yeah. I like the Vita.
I
It's a
will
shame.
say the graphics look phenomenal for the remastered. Have you seen like any of the images and stuff?
Mm-mm.
It is like night and day. It
I'll
is
look it up.
night and day of how much better it looks. I believe they recasted the whole voice actors for this one, which I'm gonna be honest. Why? Why did we? I mean, I'm one of the few that really loves the old voice acting crew from like Advent Children and all the other ones that they're like the people appeared in. But
Oh, that looks good, dude. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm looking at the fucking pictures right now.
yeah. Um, I will say I don't know if Zach's voice actor is the Zach from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I will say that much. It didn't sound like him, at least to me. Didn't sound like him. Um, I don't even know if Sephiroth is the one from the remake either. It's weird because it's definitely they definitely sound different than like the ones from the remake and from the ones from the original ones too. Not the like obviously the original Final Fantasy VII wasn't voice acted, but like everything that came after when they gave voice actors to them. So I don't know. I'm excited for it because I got stuck in a part on the remastered, not on the remastered, but on Crisis Core on the PSP because I didn't grind levels and I was under level for where I was. And yeah, so
I feel
I'm
like
just
the strategy for Crisis Core was different than Final Fantasy. Like than Final Fantasy Seven. Because Final Fantasy Seven, right? You had your materia and stuff like that, but you could literally just grind to like level 99 and beat everything. Crisis Core, there was a specific like the materia that you had equipped on your team when you went into a mission was more important than the levels. And if you didn't have the right protective materia attached, you were fucked. There was one where like I can't remember what it was. It was like turn to stone or sleep, or it was like a death counter or something like that. And if you didn't have prevent death on your guy, then you're done. You were dunzos.
it looks good. I watched like the gameplay trailer or like at least some of the updated stuff and it looks good. It looks great. I honestly I can't wait to get it. I think it comes out this year. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think it comes out this year. They announced Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Edition. I never played a Kirby game, but they announced that. I should probably just announce everything that they announced. They announced a SpongeBob game, which I don't give a shit about. Front Mission remakes, Splatoon 3.
Wait, what?
What?
Are they remaking Front Mission?
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna love Front Mission. Front Mission is a tactical mech game.
Well, let me. Of course, it says ads gonna. I have like the video on mute right now. Fucking play, you dumb shit. Ooh.
Front
I
Mission
just see
1.
I just see like a technical thing, and I'm like, ooh.
That is fucking fantastic, bro.
Yeah, Front Mission 1 and 2 is getting a remake. You know, if they're doing this, I know it's a PlayStation game, but man, bring remaster Vanguard Bandits, man. That was my shit when I was a kid. I played that game and then it came to the PlayStation 3 and you can play it and I played it again. And honestly, now with the whole new PlayStation Plus update, like what they did and stuff, I wonder if they brought it back. Maybe I'll have to look.
Like,
What?
who even owns Front Mission now?
I don't fucking know. Look it up. Then they also announced Splatoon 3 Splatfest returns. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I don't know how to say that they announced. And Pinkman 4. And then the last one that they showed was the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Which apparently they didn't announce in the UK because you know the whole thing that's going on right now over there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was gonna happen. The people can't live forever.
Yeah.
What the fuck? There was a Front Mission game on Steam? I'm so mad. How is this the thing that I did not know of? And it came out in 2010. How? How? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm not looking at it anymore. I'm leaving it. Fuck me, yeah, falling behind on game stuff.
Oh, okay. So I just found out pre-orders open September 27th for the Ragnarok controller.
Okay. You gonna wake up like at midnight, put in your pre-order?
If it's during the day, I'll probably. I mean, if it's
You better do it at midnight, the moment it drops, because you know it's gonna be sold out.
well, I'm just talking. If this is like a weekday, I'll be working overnight, so I'll be up and about, ready for it. I'll be ready.
True.
That's what the controller looks like, by the way. I sent it to you on Discord.
Ooh, that is very nice.
Right? Sick. It's not like I need any more PS5 controllers, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, it's not. I still feel like the PS5 is fake. That they just don't exist.
I mean, I have 4 PS5 controllers. I don't need any more, but I want that one. Yeah, so that's everything that was announced. What do you think?
Good. I mean, it's gonna be a busy gaming year.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe that the God of War is coming out this year. That, to me, that's wild. That's like a really good kept fucking secret. I'm surprised we didn't see any like leaked footage or anything like that before now. And maybe they have announced some stuff and we just it never made it to us or whatever. But that, damn, good on them. Good on them. And then the Crisis Core one, that looks fucking phenomenal. You know I'm gonna be playing the Zelda one. And then the front mission one, that caught me by surprise, dude. The moment you said front mission, I'm like, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. You know, like front mission 3 was my fucking jam, dude. Okay, so you know how you have your Fire Emblem game, right?
Yeah.
And then you can level up your guy.
Yeah.
Well, you can level up your pilots, and the pilot skills matter. But I think what's interesting about the front mission games is you get money after these missions, right? And you can spend that money to upgrade the mechs that they pilot. So every time you go in, you have like an upgraded part and like an upgraded arm that has rockets or something like that, or an upgraded chest, or maybe your feet are upgraded, you can move more. So you're literally modifying these mechs. And there's just so much customization to it. And I remember playing it and like, dude, if they found a way to make this like a competitive chess game, that would have been fucking perfect. But maybe one day.
I don't know.
Maybe
They
we'll
seem to
get
be
it
watching our videos, so maybe. You never know.
competitive front mission. Make it happen, please.
It was funny.
I'll be like, shut up and take my money.
I was funny because I was like, you know what? I'll just tell you everything that they announced today. And I was like, they announced this, front mission remaster. And you're like, hold on, what'd you just say?
Because it's such a forgotten genre. I'm not genre, but like franchise. Like, I can't tell you the last time that I heard front mission. Apparently, it was in 2010, and even I fucking missed it. So, like, the last game before that was Front Mission 3, and again, that was for the original PlayStation.
I
This
actually
blows my mind.
I actually bought a game today. I don't even remember what game I bought, but I bought a game today.
On Steam?
Yeah, it was like for everything. It was like $15. I can't remember what I bought. What the fuck did I buy? Let me open up Steam real quick. This over here.
Like,
Oh,
let's
Fable.
talk about the Steam sales. How do
Fable
you,
Anniversary. I bought the Fable Anniversary. Everything was on sale for a combined total of $15. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll buy it.
Yeah. Cyberpunk's on sale.
Yeah, which the reviews went from negative to mostly positive.
Well, yeah, because they had time to fix their shit. Maybe it's almost like if they were just to like if they would have just left it alone and let the developers actually work on it instead of rushing it out, maybe it would have been a fucking decent game at launch. But now it probably doomed itself, which is unfortunate because I would love to see a sequel to the Cyberpunk.
Dude, it has almost 500,000 reviews on Steam.
The Cyberpunk game?
Yeah, I think that has to be the most reviewed game I've ever seen. What?
State of Decay, Modern Warfare. There's not a whole lot of
Well,
variety on games here.
the other game that's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors 5, is on sale if anyone's interested. Dude, talk about a game I haven't played in a while. Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, you're right. Mostly positive.
Oh, dude, Among Us VR? When the fuck did Among Us go into VR? What?
I don't think it's the same Among Us game.
It says Among Us VR.
Hold up, create your own cyberpunk. What the fuck? Did they add stuff to the game?
I mean, we created our own cyberpunk. What are you talking about?
No,
It's
no, no,
literally at
no.
the beginning of
Like
the game.
this seems different. There's like an anime to it. Why is this happening? What
Sea of
is this?
Thieves is a special. Is on sale. You know, we've talked about Sea of Thieves, but we never actually got into it. One of the games that I want to get on my wish list is on sale. So Friday I'll probably be buying that. And that's Legends of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel.
All those games are fucking awesome.
Dude, I swear all the Resident Evils have been on sale for like the past 3 months. Red Dead's on sale again.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Not recommended. 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 There's a lot of positive reviews now.
Oh, it's like, oh yeah, I just saw what you're talking about. Like an anime style to it. What the fuck? Did they just add
Yeah,
that?
exactly. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? 'Cause
I was
I
like,
would
what the fuck?
totally watch the anime. Like that anime art style is actually pretty nice, dude.
Yeah. Oh, The Witcher 3, if people haven't played it, get the Game of the Year edition with the DLC is on sale for $10 on Steam.
That's constantly going on sale.
Yeah.
Constantly. Look at
Halo
this.
Infinite, the campaign DLC is on sale for $30.
Halo Infinite, I think there's a free multiplayer game to it. Like the negative reviews are literally people from this one where it says not recommended, and his feedback was, "I'm a clap for pre-ordering this." That's all it said. Oh, oh, this one is fucking terrible and funny at the same time. This one has been like it was upvoted a bunch. This is a review for it. It says, "Unlike CD Projekt Red, I finished the game." I was like, "Oh shit! What a fucking sick burn!" Oh man. This one, negative response. Police appear out of nowhere. Police are amazingly easy to escape. Civilian NPCs appear out of nowhere and disappear. Uh, I once flung over a building. Not sure how that happened. That was a good burn. I feel like we should do that. Just kind of like to go and look at some of these reviews and just read them off because that was fucking hilarious. This game was like it's great, right? Because like it looks beautiful first off, and if you get the ray tracing, it's phenomenal. But it doesn't run very well at 4K with ray tracing on. Even with like a 3090, it's still like 45 to 50 frames a second, which is playable, right? But you need a 3090 to do it. Also, did you see the release or like the specs of the 4090?
No, I didn't even know they announced it.
They there's like leaked stuff, and let me just say I will say the comparison from if it's true from the 4090 to the 3090 is, do you remember when they announced the specs of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and I was just like, oh shit, I don't know how computer gaming is going to catch up, and then they announced the 3090 and I was like, oh, that's how?
Yeah.
It's like that all over again, except like I think they said it was 90% faster than the 3090.
How is that
So
even
almost,
possible?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I need this shit to come out, and I need Unreal 5 to do its magic and just fucking make everybody should be forced to use Unreal Engine 5 to make their games. Just use that photorealistic mode for, could you imagine, There's a new Assassin's Creed that's coming out that's going to be taking out in Japan.
Yeah,
Could you imagine if they use that technology there?
probably will.
They won't because it's Ubisoft and fuck them. But like, like I'm gonna get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, but I'm gonna be mad about it the entire time. I'm just like fucking Ubisoft, man.
Oh yeah, that's another game that wasn't part of State of Play or anything, but Assassin's Creed in Japan, feudal.
Yeah.
They announced that. Sorry, people. Sorry,
Like,
we're
all
really
over the
talking
place.
about the State of Play and Nintendo Direct. That's on us. That's on us.
There's a bunch of shit. There's just a lot of shit, man. And I'm super excited, and I feel like it's been a while since we had a decent. Don't get me wrong. This is not like. Oh man, what's it called? The gaming convention that they used to fucking have.
E3.
E3, all right? It's not E3. Like that shows you how long because I think the last E3 was in 2019 and after that they did a digital one because of the pandemic and it just hasn't been the same ever since. And I know that a lot of the things that they show at E3 either never end up happening because they were way too like not out there but ambitious for their own good, right? They're like for as an example, this is not an actual thing, but they're way too fucking ambitious. They're like, oh yeah, this system you're gonna plug right into your fucking eyeballs, and you can feel all the pain and through the game and stuff like that. And you're just like, yeah, I don't think that's how it's gonna work. You know, like like No Man's Sky. It was just like, oh yeah, every planet's unique, and while that may be true. It was just a big adventure. Like it's not. It was too big for them. And
Well,
I feel like that's just for most of the companies.
I think we talked about everything that we could have talked about today. Honestly, like
I know. I wanted to talk to you about Soul Hackers, but you haven't played, and I am taking up a lot of your time, so you can play because I need you to catch up.
I can tell you the last thing I did. I was doing one of the DLC.
Spoilers, everybody.
I was doing spoilers. I was doing one of the DLC missions, which is the training grounds. Which, by the way, man, I fought one of the lost numbers, and I almost lost. I should have lost if I didn't have an original flame on me. I can tell you that much. I should have lost if I didn't have an original flame on me.
I'm going to tell you what I am doing without spoilers. I've gotten to the point where I can switch out my demons to a different demon and still keep my main spell that I need on them.
Oh, interesting.
So I can keep my ice spell on Arrow. I can keep my lightning spell on Ringo. Yep. My wind spell on Saizo. And my fire spell on Melody. And it's a fucking game changer. I took a picture of it and I think I sent it to you with like these names. Because I was like, what the fuck is that?
Well, let me look. Let me look. No, all you sent me was the registration percentage.
Yes, above that.
Oh,
before you
the
sent me
Grant's Fire Skill Muse Climb?
Right? See, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? So I had to Google it, and it's not registered anywhere. Like the Wikipedia for Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, you know how it normally has a list of demons and a list of the spells that each demon could learn? Well, it wasn't registered for any demon, and it wasn't registered for any, like, spell. And I was like, well, what the fuck does this mean? And I figured out what it means.
Are you using Game Genie, bruh? You using Game Genie?
Nah, bruh.
Game Shark? Are you using Game Shark?
So, this is the first game of this, in this universe that I want to 100% complete the compendium. I just want to see what every single demon looks like. That way, if I ever need it, I could just summon it.
Yeah, I'm missing one that I need for me to summon someone. So that kind of pissed me off. But yeah,
Yeah, there's one that's like third block. You know the special summons or whatever, where you
yeah,
can fuse like 4 or 5 or
yeah.
whatever, make one. The literally the third one up or something like that. It's just grayed out, and I'm just like, I got everything in the beginning. What are you fucking talking about? Where am I missing it? I'm literally I'm level 62. When I scroll through the things of fusions, there's more, there's less new than like not known. There's only a handful that are like would be new if I were to fucking special summon them, and I can't summon them yet because I'm not their level.
All right, so I'm gonna end this video because I want
Oh
to get
yes,
this uploaded.
uploaded.
I
No,
want
no,
us to be one of the.
uploaded.
I want us to be quick. Is some of the people that are reacting to the state of play in Nintendo Direct. Maybe it'll get us more views. Maybe it won't. Who knows? But I'd like to thank everyone for watching, especially the previous 2 episodes, because our views are going up. So thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. Hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend. I'll definitely see you guys next time. Now, what do you always say, Eric?
Be excellent to one another.
Party on, everyone. Have a good day.